Welcome to my presentation on how farmers are coping with gray wolf reintroduction in the Greater Yellowstone Area. My name is Jessie Fahrenhold, and this is for EVSP 501, Environmental Management. The topic is examining the effects of the reintroduction of gray wolves into Yellowstone National Park on cattle and livestock in the Greater Yellowstone Area. Gray wolves were released into Yellowstone National Park in 1995, but are affecting the surrounding areas. Below is the geographic location of Yellowstone National Park's east entrance, and this is about 50 miles from Cody, Wyoming. Yellowstone National Park is composed of 2,219,789 acres of wilderness spanning between Wyoming, Idaho, and Montana in the United States. Historic background. In 1832, Yellowstone National Park was established by Congress as the first national park in the United States. It remains the largest national park in the nation and is visited by millions of people each year. Western expansion in the 1800s brought both humans and their livestock into contact with predators such as the gray wolf. As agriculture was increasing, prey of the gray wolf was decreasing, causing this predator to turn to consuming livestock to survive. This was perceptibly an issue for settlers, which instigated predator control, killing not only wolves, but also bears, cougars, and coyotes. From 1914 to 1926, over 130 gray wolves were killed in Yellowstone National Park, causing wolf packs to rarely be seen within the next decade. By the 1950s, wolves were almost completely eradicated from the contiguous 48 states, and 20 years later, there was no evidence of them within the park. In the Greater Yellowstone Area, wolves began to breed and reestablish their packs throughout the 80s and 90s. In 1995 and 1996, 31 gray wolves were introduced into Yellowstone National Park from Western Canada. A year later, in 1997, another 10 wolves were brought into the park from northwestern Montana. Soil and geology. The geological characteristics found in Yellowstone National Park are extremely unique. Throughout the park, there are volcanic, hydrothermal, and glacial process. The Yellowstone caldera is full of potassium feldspar and quartz, creating a nutrient-poor soil. Also in the park, the Absaroka Mountains create nutrient-rich soil containing calcium, iron, and magnesium. The nutrients found in the soil throughout Yellowstone National Park depends on the following factors: ungulate grazers in the area, moisture, nutrient availability activities above and below ground. Vegetation. While the gray wolf was absent in Yellowstone National Park, Rocky Mountain elk inhibited the growth of young deciduous woody plants in their northern range during winter. In 22 of the 24 studies done after the wolves were reintroduced in 1995, data showed increases in stem diameter and establishment, plant height, canopy cover, or recruitment. In 2010, 10 genera species of berry-producing shrubs were studied in the elk's northern winter range of the park. Some species of these shrubs showed recovery from suppression by elk. If this recovery endures, there could be an improved food web and habitat support in northern Yellowstone. Wildlife. There are many different species of animals found throughout Yellowstone National Park. The following are supported by vegetation in the wolves' northern range: elk, bison, mule deer, white-tailed deer, moose, pronghorn antelope, bighorn sheep, mountain goats, coyote, grizzly bear, black bear, and cougar. The only non-native species on this list is the mountain goats. Gray wolves' impact on wildlife. Elk are the major prey for wolves year-round, comprising 92% of kills recorded by wolves from 1995 to 2001. In the winter, wolves sometimes will prey on both bison and moose, though neither accumulate more than 2% of the wolf's diet. From 1996 to 1998, wolves decreased coyote density by 50% and up to 90% in some areas occupied by wolves. Wolf kills are visited by up to 10 species of scavengers, with ravens being the most benefited by them. Policy concerns. In the Greater Yellowstone Area, between 1987 and 2001, the reported kills of wolves have included 148 cattle, 356 sheep, 37 dogs, and 4 horses. The USDA Wildlife Services relocated 34 wolves and killed 26 wolves because of livestock conflicts. In an environmental impact statement, it was forecasted that 100 adult wolves would kill enough livestock worth $2,000 to $30,000 annually. On the right, you can see a map of the Greater Yellowstone Area. Because of wolf predation on cattle and livestock, there are groups that oppose the conservation of wolves in the Greater Yellowstone Area. Wolves generally kill because of their need for food, but have been found to occasionally kill sheep when unnecessary. This excessive killing of livestock may be the cause of wolf intolerance from farmers. From 1987 to 2003, it was determined that livestock killed by wolves cost about $11,000 per year in Idaho, Montana, and Wyoming. A study conducted in 2007 and 2008 examined wolf depredation on cattle in relation to elk migratory routes. This study was located from the east border of Yellowstone National Park to Cody, Wyoming. From May 1st to August 15th in 2007, there were 5 livestock kills in the area and occurred randomly in relation to elk location. From August 15th to October 1st of the same year, there were 15 livestock kills by wolves. Pasture rotations brought cattle to commingle with elk in their migratory route. This slide shows references that were used for this PowerPoint. Thank you.